we are switching sides to conversation on Studio 5. This week we are doing major reviews in all the major sporting disciplines. And today with me here to have that conversation is an editor at the GBC Online Sports Text or Department, Nana Kwame Bediako. Did I get the name right? I had it right.
Or Kwame Bediako for short.
Kwame Bediako.
For short. That's the thing.
Okay,
no pressure.
No pressure. So we have Kwame Bediako in the studios to help us with all the major reviews and happenings. So we are going to tackle the FIFA World Cup tickets or pricing, the reductions and all the controversies, whatever is happening around it. We are going to give you EFL, we are going to give you Champions League, World Cup qualifiers. A lot of things that's happened this year. A lot of major sporting disciplines, right from Black Stars, Black Queens, into boxing, athletics, a lot. So we are taking right from the top. We are starting from the FIFA World Cup. First the draw, and now we came to the pricing. It came out, everybody was talking. No, the prices are too much, are too high. Can Ghanaians go and watch? England was complaining all over. Their major stories were around the FIFA pricing ticketing. First of all, let me ask you, when the World Cup draw was conducted, what was your first assessment or take of it?
Okay, so when the draw was conducted, initially, I wanted Ghana to meet the host nation, but it didn't appeal to me. It didn't come. It didn't come to my understanding. I didn't get the prediction. So we had England. And when we got to England, I was like, Charlie, this thing is going to be difficult. Ghanaians who wants to go to USA are going to find it difficult. Because if you check the Ghanaian Infantino, his pricing and everything, he came out, he was more on the ticketing. He was more about fans coming to watch the FIFA World Cup in the USA. He was like, this World Cup is going to be one of the best World Cup ever. And partnering with the United States President, Donald Trump. And everything has been centered around USA. Although we have Canada also hosting and Mexico also hosting, but it's more like as the US's World Cup. And I don't like that aspect of it. And it is costing a lot on the ticket pricing for fans who wants to enjoy the World Cup. So when it came out, I was like, I was expecting that to happen. Because yes, as the USA, one of the most powerful countries in the world. And if they are hosting the World Cup, they are going to make sure that, they tighten all borders. And if you check Trump's on travel restrictions and things to Africa, initially he has banned Senegal and Cote d'Ivoire from traveling to USA. And it will go a long way to affect the fans of Senegalese and the Ivorians because they'll be going to the World Cup too. Going to the World Cup too. So the ticketing is an issue. So FIFA has to also sit down, review it again with a committee. I know they've come out with a new structure, which they've reduced the price, which I think maybe the average Ghanaian who is here can at least purchase it. But those outside there can find it easy to purchase at least $60, 600 cedis, and when you bring it in the Ghanaian currency, you can purchase that. Wait.
Okay, so with the pricing, are you looking at that they should reduce it for probably the African teams representing or debutants or everyone?
Okay, with the price there.
Yes.
As an African, I won't be biased, but let me bias my take here in a way. So I would say for the new participating teams that are coming, for Cabo Verde,
the
debutants for Cabo Verde like this, they are coming there as a first time team coming to have a feel of the World Cup. They need more of their fans. They need more of their country members to be at the USA, Canada and Mexico. So if you do that, you are trying to restrict them from enjoying what they've suffered for, what they've earned, how they played all the qualification to get there. So we are pleading that it should go in favor. If you are not going to even reduce it, debutants from Africa, Cabo Verde like this, should get the chance to have more of their fans there. And also fans from Africa to like Ghana like this, where fans wants to go. We want to be in the USA. Nigeria will be there. So we want to use our presence.
Did you have to say that?
No. Nigeria will
Did
be
you have
there.
to say that?
Oh, but I go do one. Then we are brothers. So you not be any bad way. That's the thing. So Nigerians will be there. We'll be there. So we have to use our presence to intimidate them whilst they watch from the house. They are going to the AFCON. They've been using all sorts of memes and things that Ghana have named their lineup. Them and their Semenyo is going to captain their team, teasing us whilst they know we are not going to be at the AFCON. So this kind of thing they should try and reduce because we have debutants. And there's one thing too, they've increased the teams to 48 teams now. The countries to 48 now. And if you are doing that and you are increasing the price money, you are increasing the tickets money, it's a problem and it's a menace to most of the teams coming, the debutants coming. So they have to do something about it.
Okay, so what will be your take on, let's say, countries like Argentina, Portugal, and all the three host cities?
Okay.
Italy, should they qualify from the playoffs? Norway, just name it, those big powerhouses.
Okay.
Shouldn't you rather focus the amount on those games or those countries rather?
I think how they've priced the tickets in. I think most of the highly priced tickets, they've targeted the big games.
Yeah.
When you check the group stage, we have two big guns I've not really reviewed it, but you have two big guns. You can find European teams. At least you have to have two European teams in one group. And when you check all those categories or check in the group, we will find big guns facing each other. And those aspects of it, their pricing is going to be high in a way. And FIFA has been strategic about that. And they know that in a way. And they are not complaining. Those European countries are not complaining because they know what they are going to get out of it. When you staging, let's say you're staging Germany and Spain in a FIFA World Cup game, they know what's at stake. They know the prize money that's going to come out of it. They know the fans will pull up in their numbers and come and watch. And they know the money that's going to be generated as revenue for both countries and what they are going to use for their country and what's also coming for FIFA to help them generate a lot of things. And also pricing ticketing for big clubs, and when their prices go up for them, they are not complaining as much as we the Africans complaining.
For them, that's okay.
Oh, for them that's okay. Where they've got into, you see, we'll come into a discussion as we'll be talking about the UEFA, the Champions League, the financial, this one, and the FIFA Club World Cup. We saw most of the European teams in there. We saw most of the big guns in there. Once they were going, they were not complaining. They didn't have any kind of complaints because they know that what they are going to do, a lot of money is coming in. The African teams, the small money they are even going to get. Sundowns, when they went to the FIFA Club World Cup, the money they said they will go and get, they were happy. Oh, at least we will let us go and be participants. Yes, let's go and do it and come back. If we don't reach anywhere, at least we've earned $1 million. And that $1 million can do something in their country, can even renovate a stadium, can even build a mini stadium where their youth teams can even train on. So for African teams, Sikano, Abasa is something which we can't complain in a way.
Okay, so now let's delve right deep or straight into Ghana's group. We are taking on Panama, we are taking on Croatia, we are taking on England. Our first camp is in Canada before we come to USA, Boston, then Philadelphia. Should the Ghanaian fans that will be in Canada, should they stay and wait for the others campaign, support the team in USA? Looking at the pricing, movement, transportation, airfare and everything. Okay.
So
how's your take on that?
I think initially they were like the reduction in price will affect the first game. And that's Panama. And initially the Panama game was priced around $140. $140. That's the price they give for the Panama game, the ticket price.
And when 140. That's 1,600 Ghana cedis.
Yeah, when you strike it down, that's
for one match.
For one match.
For one match.
You get it for one match. So it's been a way that it will affect that match, and now they've now struck it down to $60.
$60.
And that will be around 600 Ghana cedis. And being struck down to $60 in a way, I think it's be for a way it can help them. You can budget something down. You use some for the ticketing, and you can even use some that can transfer you to Philadelphia and Boston, which can be something of a burden for you whilst traveling. But in a way, if you want to do this one, watch a match in Canada. I would advise them to just travel 2 games. You watch. It is better for you to watch 2 games than to watch 1 game. While Canada, you sat in Canada, so if you want to experience the Black Stars more, I know the finance and the party will be more nicer, will be more active in the USA, especially in Boston. So moving from Canada to Boston will be my advice for them to watch those 2 matches. And we have 2 big games. Panama and your game, we have match now for crash Panama match. And I will call USA, Uchata hotel, you book a hotel, you sit back, you watch the Panama game in US, and now go to the stadium and experience England.
But will you travel to Canada and stay in a hotel or guest house and watch the game?
I'll not go to Canada. I won't travel to Canada.
Okay, in Boston or Philadelphia?
I'll travel to US and go to the stadium and watch the game.
Okay.
That's the thing. But I'm talking about those in Canada.
Okay.
Those in Canada, you've been in Canada. I'll travel from Canada and go to the USA, get a place, book a hotel, maybe. For the big match, I'll book a hotel in Boston to watch the English game. English game, go and watch at the stadium. After watching the game, now I know I've watched the English game. If nothing to lose, the biggest game in our group, I've witnessed it. England versus Ghana. And never, Ghana and England have faced each other once. That was in 2011. 2011, these 2 teams played a draw. And Ghanaians have been yearning. And Ghanaians across the world, across Canada, across USA, across every part of the world are yearning to watch that watch that Ghana England match. So that will be a how shall I say it? My standpoint to say, okay, Charlie, move from Canada and maybe how shall I say, charter or book a hotel in Boston, then have a feel of the match. Ghana England superstars will be displayed. You know that.
Okay. So let's shift back into the World Cup draws and all the groupings. Will any of the host cities qualify to the next stage from 32 to 16 quarters, even to semis?
Okay.
USA, Mexico, Canada.
Okay. So for USA, checking their group, USA will be the first host nation to qualify.
Are you sure?
Watching USA is the same group with Australia.
Yeah.
They are in the same group with Australia. I think there's an African team in the US group.
Yeah, I'm checking that right for
if
you.
There's an African team in the US group. That'll be a team that will give US a tough time. But with the team in the group with US has always have an upper hand against Australia and things. Ghana itself, when they played against Australia, I think they played against Australia in the 2010 World Cup.
Yeah, 2010.
We had an upper hand over them. So USA playing in a larger crowd, fans trooping in their numbers. I don't expect the Americans to not qualify from the group stage, and they will be the first to qualify from the group stage. With Canada, there's a little bit of some shake in their group in a bit. I don't know for them how
Canada rather.
Yeah, I don't know how they are going to maneuver. Canada have not been to the World Cup for some time now. It's just they hosting the World Cup. They've not been to the World Cup for some time. See, they'll be playing against Switzerland.
Okay.
And they'll be playing against a Qatarian team that have seen some improvements in their play. Some kind of improvements. They've improved their football. They've improved facilities in a way. But if Canada will qualify, they can qualify as one of the best third place team. And they'll be playing, okay, if Italy
should Italy qualify? Yes.
Canada might qualify as one of the third best place team, but they are not going to qualify as one of the leading teams from their group. So it's not going to happen. So Switzerland, it will be either Switzerland or either if Italy qualifies from the playoffs or not, or is it both qualifies from the playoffs, one of them might be second and Switzerland will top the group automatically. We saw what Switzerland did in the Euros. We saw what Switzerland have been doing in the past World Cups and how they've been playing. So
they are quite a tough team.
Yes, those are factors that can denude Canada.
Okay, so let's focus on this Group B. So let's pick Italy as the qualified team from the playoffs. Canada, Italy, who will your bets be on?
Canada, Italy.
Yes.
Well, obviously Italy.
Okay. Then Qatar, Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Switzerland,
simple.
Okay, Switzerland, Italy.
It will be a draw game.
Canada, Qatar.
It does. Qatar go beat Canada. Where was it in Canada? 2-1.
Switzerland.
I'm predicting here 2-1.
2-1. 2-1.
Qatar go beat Canada.
Wow. Yes. Switzerland, Canada.
Switzerland go win.
Then we pick Italy again, Qatar.
Italy again, Qatar. Then Italy go win Qatar.
So arrange the table. Let me see who is top.
So right now, see, with Canada.
Okay.
Did I give them a point? Did they play as I predict? They not get point for my prediction inside.
Yeah. So that means they are exiting.
So that means even Qatar will even go.
You are picking Qatar ahead of Canada.
Even Qatar.
Why? Because they hosted the World Cup.
It's not because they hosted the World Cup. The World Cup, even they hosted, they kind of display. And Canada have not been to the World Cup for some time now. They've not experienced World Cup like that.
So are you telling me Qatar will beat Canada?
Oh yes, I'm saying it here. Qatar will beat Canada. Yes.
Wow.
With the kind of infrastructure and the kind of intentionality Qatar are putting in football, and right now most of the tournaments are going to Qatar. Most of the Arab tournaments are going to Qatar, and the Qatarians have players displayed around the world. Yes, the Canadians have players. When we talk of Canadian players who are doing well, the only player the Canadian boast of, they can say Alphonso Davies or Jonathan David. Alphonso Davies or Jonathan David. But Jonathan, their main striker, Jonathan David is not showing any kind of prowess this season. True. Alphonso, to injury, the setting, he's not playing like that. So
you are not seeing them as a threat.
It will be a 12-man that will help Canada maybe finish at third position. That's my take. But I'm tipping Canada. I'm tipping Qatar.
Okay.
I'm tipping Qatar.
Let's go to Mexico. So Mexico has South Africa, South Korea. Then they have either Denmark, Ireland, or Czech Republic.
Come again.
Mexico.
Yeah.
They have South Africa in their group.
Yeah.
South Korea. Then there's a team that will join them from the playoffs. Okay. Either Denmark, Ireland, or Czechia, or let me say Czech Republic.
It's a top win for Mexico. They will qualify straight. Top. They will qualify with 7 points. Top straight.
Do you remember that encounter in 2010?
2010.
Mexico, South Africa. The
At
first,
the 1-1.
yeah, the opener.
Oh, please, this is not South Africa. This is not Chabalala game. Oh. This not be Chabalala in game. This is not South Africa. I'm telling you, this is not South Africa. See, Mexico will do what South Africa did to them, but they will win. They are not going to hold on to a draw. They are going to beat South Africa.
So who are you picking from this group to exit?
The teams I'm picking to exit from this, South Korea will not exit from this group.
South
They will
Korea.
not go. So I'm sorry to disappoint my African brothers. I'm sorry to say South Africa. I know Bafana will be clapping back and will be saying bye bye. But I'm sorry to say that South Africa will exit this group, and the 3 teams that will go through, South Korea will finish second.
South Korea will finish second.
Yes, Mexico will finish first. The playoff team, you mentioned Denmark.
Yes.
Denmark has not been good. Denmark has not been stable. Their consistent basis has been poor. But South Africa I can't tip them to qualify out of the group stage. So I'll still give it to the European team.
All right. So let's do last on Ghana. Then we come to other topics as well. Ghana, England, Croatia, Panama. Who is exiting?
Ghana, Panama. Ghana is not going. Ghana is not going to exit.
Ghana should or must or shall qualify.
Ghana should qualify.
Ghana should.
They should qualify. They should qualify. I'm not putting pressure on them. They should qualify.
As best third or second place?
Best third team. They are not going to finish second.
Ghana should qualify as best third.
Best third. Best third and Kansas. You finished best third. I know he's going to meet one of the biggest guns, biggest European teams and everything. And that's why we have to be pragmatic. We have to know that, okay, at this point, let's be more intentional about our penalty shootouts. Let's now play as a team, which will defend and draw out draws from those knockout stages. But in draw out draws, all our training sessions to be on penalties. Training our keeper to be more attentive to penalties and catching them, training our players to also be more attentive in the balls when they are going to kick the penalty shootout, how they are going to play. So when we work on that, Ghana will use that to their advantage and be qualifying to the next stage. So I'm just going to advise Otuado not to go in that he's going in the mindset that we are going to score goals.
Okay.
He's going in the mindset that we are sitting back.
To sit back.
Yes, we just have to draw. At least let's play new. We'll take it to extra time.
We are the World Cup.
It doesn't matter. See, this kind of tournament is a strategic goal. Have you watched Chelsea? It's a strategic thing.
We are coming to.
We are not coming to play nice football. We are coming to be strategic. We are coming to sit back. We want to go further. We want to make history. It is history. When you go further and make history, nobody's going to talk about your style of play, your style of football. Nobody will say that. They will tell, Ghana went to the quarterfinals. Ghana reached the semi-finals. Morocco's round to the semi-final. Who was talking about good football about Morocco?
Well, yeah.
The way they came in, Morocco came in with a defensive mindset. They came in with a defensive plan. And you won't even, hardly did you hear the attackers, the name of the attackers. You heard names of defenders. You heard names of especially midfielders. You had Sofiane Amrabat, and you had Exadin Onwai. Onwai made name.
That,
he made
was
name.
Most of their defenders made name.
That's the thing. You are hearing names. You didn't hear the strikers. It wasn't him. Ziyech was coming in with free kicks. Ziyech wasn't pushing. He got it. He wasn't pushing to take on players. None of set piece in the bar. You just do it and get the job done. Those are the things Ghana needs to be working on. Get Jordan on the ball. Get Jordan on the penalties. Get Jordan on the set piece. Get Kudus to be distributing the balls into the box. That's the thing. Then we are done.
Okay. So just on that, your last take on the foreign national who have to join the retreat come to EFL. We look at the Carabao.
Okay.
Should Hudson Odoi or some will say
Odoi.
Edin Ketia.
Yeah.
And the rest, Odro and everyone they are talking about, should they be accepted? Or first, when they naturalize, should they wait or they should just wait and join this team? Just a quick take on that, then we progress.
This conversation could have been easy for me if Ghana had qualified for the AFCON.
Okay.
I would have used the AFCON as a standstill. That yes, try them, let them play the AFCON. But right now that we've not qualified for the AFCON, I am not going to agree on that. If we had qualified for the AFCON, I would have agreed on the AFCON basis. But this is the World Cup, and the World Cup is a big stage, and the World Cup is a big prize. It's a big identity for Ghana, and we don't want any distraction. So, on my point here, Hudson Odoi and what's the name? Edin Ketia can be called up to the Black Stars for a friendly game against Germany, but not to feature in the World Cup. This will be okay. And if they accept that assertion that, okay, it is fine with them, they'll play in the Germany game and do their best. After the World Cup, any call-up that comes, they are ready to accept it. And they will know that it is intentional. You are really ready to play for your national team. It's not about something. I'm not standing on something to have a feel of the World Cup. let's say they are headed Hodgson Odoi is 25 years or so. Or what's the name? Edin Ketia should be he's also in 25. He's 25, 26. So we have more years to go. There are more World Cups to come. In 2030, we'll have a World Cup. We have more World Cup ahead of us. At that point, you'll be 30 years. Ghana will not say go away. You'll be playing good football. At least try and be playing good club football. Get a better team playing. Then Ghana will still call you. So at this point, my stance still is let's call them for the Germany game. Let's try them. We try them. Yeah, we try them for the Germany game. You too, we go try you. Whilst we wanted you, were chasing you, come and play for Ghana. You were tossing the team, tossing the coach, tossing the technical team all around. So we try you out. You finish the try you out. You want call up, we to go toss you. We toss you finish her. Okay. Then the actual after the World Cup, when there's qualifier for AFCON, now come and beat the AFCON land. Come and play on the AFCON. Yes, come and play on the AFCON land. Play against African teams. We will not like to come and play against European teams and tell them that you're going to represent Ghana. Come and have a feel and play against Lesotho, come and play against Comoros. Boy, if you play against them, then now you are certified to play for Ghana.
Okay, that's so more fire. So we have to wrap up. We have to go real quick. What's happening at Chelsea, EFL, Carabao? Are you guys winning?
The EFL, Chelsea beat Cardiff City.
Okay.
They beat Cardiff City on Tuesday. And we are in the semi-finals. And being in the semi-finals is something big for Chelsea. Because it's a pathway to winning your first trophy of the season.
So you are waiting Palace and Arsenal.
Oh, Palace and Arsenal. I'll call for Arsenal to beat Crystal Palace.
You want an easy win?
Arsenal.
Why not Palace?
Arsenal an easy win.
Yeah.
Arsenal be easy win.
To me,
Arsenal way them a record for Champions League. They don't lose much. Premier League too. They are first on the table. They are easy. I call for tough game. Arsenal is a tough team.
Okay.
And I'm a tough team, so I play against tough teams. And I only beat tough teams. You see, Chelsea have struggled against lesser teams, struggled against mid-table teams. So I don't want the situation where we'll get Crystal Palace, and we know that Crystal Palace is a mid-table team, and they will definitely cause an upset to Chelsea. But whenever Chelsea meets big team and they see that it's a cup final, we have an opportunity, a pathway to win a trophy, our first trophy of the season. It will be an easy thing. So I'm tipping Chelsea against Arsenal and Manchester City too, who have been on a good run, a good pathway. They play against Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle.
And I want Newcastle to beat City in the semi-finals if they meet. And we meet them maybe in the final. Hopefully.
We have to go. But how do you remember about John Cena, WWE? Then we go.
John Cena?
Yeah, he's retired.
The greatest wrestler.
Yeah.
The greatest entertainer. Our childhood entertainer. Is it 7-time world champions, Royal Rumble champion, and he has done a lot. I mean, what I remember of John Cena is he carries you on his neck, then he drops you off. When he drops you off, then you're on the ground. Michael.
You can't see me.
You can't see me.
All right.
Then he finishes you. So that's my fond memory of John Cena, the legend. And he'll forever be in our hearts. After 24 years or 23 years in the WWE, he finally said goodbye on Sunday. So he will continue to be our inspiration. And he has 3 words. He said what? Hustle. He said hustle, hard work, and something. And I remember hustle and the hard work. But his hustle and the hard work really rings into the young ones who have watched him from childhood to now. So John Cena, he has been an inspiration.
All right. He has been an inspiration. Those are the words of Kwame Bediako, the editor at GBC Online Sports Department. So we say a big thank you for passing through, and also a big thank you for each and everyone who watched us either online, on TV, wherever you join us from. We say a big thank you. Thanks to the production team, technical team, and everyone. Join us tomorrow on Studio 5 right on GTV Sports Plus for Fun Friday. My name has been Michael Aboagye. Thank you for watching.